very attractive firm. All my friends had very good reports about it.
So big, there's so many diverse areas.
Their reputation is outstanding.
They represent half of the Fortune 100 companies.
It's very modern. I think the building itself is a testament to that.
I mean, it all began for me really with the summer internship. I did my 4 weeks in the tax department, and it was really just the impression that was left on me following that 4 weeks that really drew me back.
Got to sit in on client meetings and partake in conference calls.
I really did get my teeth into things, which I wasn't sure if I would as an intern. I thought maybe it would be just, photocopying and whatnot.
My time in Matheson really left an impression on me that this is a place that I'd like to work.
Once you actually get through the doors, you have an induction. It's really, really good fun. HR really make a huge effort to get everyone together. It was a great opportunity to get to know each other. And even then, when you go to Blackhall, we just found we already had made this group of 26 new friends.
To the extent that it's possible, we're allowed to express preferences about where we'd like to do our rotations. So we get a sense of ownership over our training. We get a sense that we can drive what we'd like to do.
So they make a huge effort to ensure that you get one of your top 3. I got my first choice, so no complaints whatsoever.
My final rotation will start after Christmas in the London office.
Yeah, I definitely had an eye on the fact that Matheson have an office in Palo Alto and New York as well. So.
The general breadth and depth of clients that the firm has, if you're going to act as a corporate solicitor, these are the kind of companies and clients that you'd want to be working with.
From the first day I came into Matheson, one of the huge benefits was the fact that I was given real work. And this work would of course be reviewed by a more senior member of the team. But from a trainee's perspective, it was a great feeling to feel that you're actually contributing in a real sense.
I'm in the litigation department in insolvency. You learn so much whenever you're actually watching the top barristers in Ireland, and especially when you're working on big cases like we do here.
When you see it in the news or when you read it in the paper and it's the same stuff that you were working on while you were at work, it's a good connect.
You can see as a trainee the dedication it takes to its training and development, the fact that you share an office with a partner. I know it can seem intimidating to friends, say in other firms. I think, oh, you're constantly being watched, but really it shows the dedication, I guess, to their trainee program that partners are willing to share an office with a trainee. And it just encouraged the whole idea of learning by osmosis, by watching what they're doing.
They have an open door policy here whereby you can just go in, and it's great to have that friendly face at the other side of the door when you feel you're coming in with a silly question.
A trainee can feel comfortable going to the door of any partner to ask a question.
You've got great exposure to people who can teach you what you need to know.
The training's excellent, as in there's a very large focus on the training, and you do have to put a large amount of your time and energy into the training, but as a result, you get a phenomenal amount out of the training.
We have Westlaw, Lexis, all the databases that you can imagine, basically. Also, we have Ruth down in the library, who's really, really helpful if you need something.
A very, very large emphasis on constantly professionally developing people at every level, so from the trainee level up to the partner level.
The people I found remarkable. It's something that I'd really, for me, would set the firm apart.
There's a really good team spirit within the firm, and that it runs right the way through from interns right the way up to equity partners.
It's work hard, play hard, and you do feel like you deserve the play hard part at the end of it all. We're right beside Grand Canal Dock. Even for lunchtimes when the weather is as nice as it is now, it's lovely to just, everyone gathers, all the trainees kind of congregate in a big group of 20 or so and eat your sandwiches down by the Grand Canal. It's lovely. There's a really social side to it, and of course we have our Starbucks coffee hub, which I'm addicted to, and which is a great place to meet and just talk to people and watch a bit of sport on TV or read the newspaper, whatever you want to do.
Matheson were exceptional in my experience.
I think it's a really beneficial traineeship program.
All the trainees are so happy that we've ended up here.
You're provided with great opportunities constantly, really good exposure, and there's a massive commitment, to ensuring that you become a very good solicitor and that you're successful.